here we go. The last last round. Someone said the crash made my hair go all gray. Alright, here we go. The last round. Round 4 in this NSL Season 3 kickoff match. Legendary Snails versus Saunamen. We got Saunamen starting here in Pipeworks, and down in Docking Bay, the Snails as Marines. 2 going to Gravity, 1 going to Repairs. Eagle Eye, I think, going to go follow him. Most of Saunamen here on the north end of Gravity.
Big push by Aliens again. 5 big scouts, big pack, like we used from Saunamen, and Heracles stands absolutely no chance here.
No, they need to call this. They need to call this. That there's so many. Okay, good. Whew! I thought these guys were just going to stream straight down.
No, I mean that's. I mean, I'm really glad the Finns didn't do that. Right now, they're all pretty low in health, and look at that, they will all die. Nice job here, Eagle Eye and Ray, taking all of them. That was the...
Great job. Yeah. Nice cleanup there. We got King Yo all the way on the north end, extending pretty far into the map in Organ Donation. King Yo about to get bounced.
Quite a lot of skulks here around. Maybe needed to pull out a little bit earlier, but there's not much he could do there, except for buying a little bit of time and putting down some health. Alright, yeah, oxygenation dropped. A long fight here inside Gravity. Dam's dancing around the skulks, and oh my god, taking them down pretty low, so Heracles could go for a triple kill here. He's watching out.
Right now. You guys are watching from the... Oh! He takes bullets to the face.
That's the first. Still 2 more to go, Heracles. Can he do it? Can you? Oh!
Llama takes him out. Nice job there. Eagle Eye around the corner. We're seeing now 1 in King Yo and offload. You saw before you mentioned that they took over Oxy. Good job, Ray here building up the power here in waste recycling. They may try to put a phase gate there to try to just cut them off of expanding into that direction. I've seen that before, and it's really annoying.
But maybe later when they have the face tech.
It's true. I'm so out of it.
Gotcha there!
Take the RT there and waste recycling. 1 shell down, that one is going to be toast.
Alright, Snails are trying to get their RTs up right now, sitting on 3+1 blueprint. There's actually no one going to supply lines. Eagle Eye instead looking the way to organ donation, and now finally King goes capping the southwest side while Heracles is up in waste. No immediate pressure coming up, really busy on keeping the economy alive because there was a really good rest fighting again by Saunamen. Took down 2 extractors pretty fast within the first 2 minutes. And here comes the first pressure. Dams and Eagle Eye hitting up oxygenation, also with the whip around the corner. And a crack. Really nice setup. It's gonna be really hard to break, and I think that's why they're pulling back. Oh, base.
Heracles setting back up there with waste recycling. Llama in Docking Bay. But King Yo is coming around the corner with Wee hot on his heels. Ray on the other side. Wee might actually take him down. He does. And Ray comes through and takes Llama down. 76% on the command chair. Llama, Lipa, and Tane biting this IP here in Gravity. I'm sorry, RT?
RT, yeah. Yeah, it's all right after the stream went down. it's all going to hell.
Right. Alright, Valde, Lipa, and Tane moving north end of into waste recycling.
With actually Heracles being sneaky in the north, not hitting a crack. Oh, waiting for the lurk. I'm not hitting all his bullets, and he will die to Valde and Lipa. Too many aliens around. And we just have an ops still for Legendary Snails. 2 IPs and an ops. Might be... No, there's an arms lab. So, could be armor 1, weapon 1 before they go into phase gate. But I think on Jumbie, that phase gate can be really powerful if they try to sneak it in a little bit earlier.
Seeing, you know, in terms of like resource, 4 resource towers lost for Snails, 0 harvesters for Saunamen. Good resource, steady flow again that we're seeing from Saunamen as we normally, as we saw in the last game as aliens. They kind of kept the resource flow strong and going. They didn't lose many harvesters, but the Snails lost so many. They were spending so much time rebuilding all of that. So Saunamen's, economy attack is really, really, really strong. They're always thinking about hurting the economy of the Marines. Legendary Snails up to 5 right now, but we saw this in the other round where they were 5 and 6, a lot of times, and then they still lost.
Exactly, still kept losing those. Right now they just rebuilt that to a good amount of RTs, but right now already losing gravity. 2 Marines are on base, but they might lose Banewing repair right after. I mean, those guys are really, really good on scouting around the map and bypassing the Marines and taking them down, those extractors. And that's exactly what you have to do. If you're lonely scout, you don't run into the Marines and seek for a fight. You actually dodge them, you're fast on the map. And you're much more annoying and effective if you run behind them and take down the RTs. And that's where phase gates come in really handy for the Marines.
Definitely. Eagle Eye coming around the corner to blow this, Lipa off that RT. Successfully does so. Dames around the corner, takes down Valde, right outside Waste Recycling. I think Snails is, let's look at the team kills actually. 19 to 16, pretty close. Pretty close in the engagements right now.
Definitely so. Still, Saunamen sitting on solid 3 harvesters like they did on Summit. Good game so far, a nice engagement here, supply lines, but Tane going down to King and Heracles. No problem for them, they're keeping it up. 6 RTs at the moment, and this time it looks they're stable. If you open up the minimap, the positioning of the Marines is almost perfect, the zoning. There's not a way a single skull can go bypass them. Every route is blocked.
Eagle Eye and Dames here in Waste Recycling. They were just engaged by the Lurk and supported by a Drifter. Didn't do really much damage there. Llama just hanging out in Oxy. These guys are going to back off into Baywing where an Extractor just goes down, but they do take out the Skulk shortly after, and the Drifter that was trying to escape to the north. Heracles and King Yo taking down Wee here in offloads as they're going to meet Llama around the corner as they push in through organ donation.
Luckily for them, they have a track now going in. Oh, nice cleanup, nice job for Llama.
Very nice kill for Llama, streaming right in there. Dames now here in Oxy, shooting that whip that's trying to run away.
Yeah, you can control those structures as a commander, you can move them. And that's exactly what you try to do, is save him. But 3 Marines against 2 Skies. The Lurk's instantly pulling out. You don't want to lose your Lurk right now. That's too important, but Llama being really aggressive here.
Very skinny doorway right now. This is something you don't... it's very smart for them to back off into that. It really tightens up the area. Oh, great job! Llama on fire!
He got even...
I think he team killed.
Yeah, he even killed his teammate there. It's like stealing all the kills.
Yeah, even his own teammate. Valde and Waste Recycling now, taking down a little bit of RT harassing over there. RT harassing taken down, actually, with supply lines. In supply line / the pub. King Yo here alone in organ donation, trying to hold his own, but fails against Tane.
So in the meanwhile, we do have a phase gate set up. Still 4 extractors up for the Snails. They lost some more. They're down in total to 8, which is definitely good respawning in Saunamen. And from gravity, it's easier to hold repair Baywing and keep the pressure up to Oxy. And this is really good foothold here, a starting foothold. In the end, I think it looks like Rise wants to have a double phase kit set up, but first of all, he needs to defend this, and shotguns will come really handy, but it's gonna be close. We see Gravity already going down!
Already! Look at that, and Enzyme, they're just gonna melt that phase gate, and they're gonna move right onto the RT. Llama, Tane, and Wee doing a great job here on the offensive here in Gravity. And they're in repairs as well. They're all over the map!
Yeah, as are the Marines, so that was the problem. That's why they couldn't defend it. All the Marines were scattered around the map. I think 1 was in the pub, 1 in offload, 2 repairs. And yeah, that's a moment where you can't hold the phase gates. That's a problem. If you want to defend, play defensively and hold phase gates, you cannot allow to have too many Marines completely out of position or way too far to help in defend, jump through a gate, and shoot off those skulls. That's exactly what happened here to Snails.
Down the phase gate again here in Gravity, while 2 Marines, Ray and Heracles, move right into Waste Recycling. You guys are seeing the view of Waste Recycling from the top-down view. You can see that, oh, they can hit anything in there. Nope, when you actually go into the room, you can see that there is just so much crap in the way. It's not a straight shot from across the room, as you can probably see from the top view. Oh wow, Valde takes down Heracles. Ray going down in a flurry of teeth and claws and enzyme. Lipa, Tane, and We got Tane and We as fades out on the field.
I'm working on supply lines.
I don't think they're teched up, I mean, to really handle these fades. They got shotguns, yeah, but weapons 1, armor 1. I'd be comfortable if they had armor 2 so they can take one more swipe. The shotguns can still be dangerous if they land like a good, solid shot on a fade.
And I really like the life form distribution by Saunamen. I really think I'm gonna steal that with my team. With 2 fades, 2 guys saving for honors, no Gorge at the start, and just utilizing whips and cracks instead of a Gorge. I think that absolutely makes sense. I mean, some teams prefer double lurk to have a stronger hold early in the game, or can even dominate much more with double lurk pretty early on. But I really like this much. 1 lurk if you have a good lurk which stays alive, and then 2 fades which don't die too early. You can keep the Marines busy long enough, hold those RTs until 2 honors pop out.
Oh, what an awesome kill there in trash ejection on Ray as he tries to take on those 2 fades. Not doing very well against them. Snails still at 4 extractors, 4 harvesters for Saunamen. I think it's more dangerous to have the aliens having a good steady res flow than it is for the Marines.
That's right.
Just gonna keep pumping out that res, pumping out those, you know, that personal res, because later on in the game, you know, it gets easier, right? I mean, you lose a fade, but if you have 45 res in the bank because you've been a fade so long, it's almost not that painful.
Yeah, because you can instantly refade. And we have the Waste Hive drop, 2 fades pretty low in health, we they have to pull back, get some healing up. Nice shooting by Heracles and King Yo.
Oh, He almost got caught. He was like caught on that corner. He couldn't get out of there. You guys saw that from first-person Heracles view. Oh boy! Now
this
Bray
gets dangerous.
And Heracles and King Yo shooting crap up here in waste recycling.
Wow, nice timing there. The Fates had to pull out. They couldn't heal on a crack. They killed the whip before it was finished, so the whip couldn't help. And the Hive is going down, dropping health. Here we come, fully healed aliens. They have to clear this out. They really have to work some magic now.
The Fates are being very careful, waiting for the other life forms to engage so they can blink in. Hey, takes down King Yo. Heracles takes down Valde.
Oh, so much enzyme.
So much enzyme and mucous membrane. Ray and Heracles, you guys see that drifter unit right there? That is controlled by the alien commander. It can drop, it has abilities, Enzyme, which increases attack speed, and because they have a Crag Hive, it can do Mucous Membrane, which is basically a little bit of a heal.
And Hive dropping really dangerously low. Now there's 4 Marines in here, and Llama does go down, the lurk is gone!
Lurk's down!
Oh goodness.
Here comes Tane and We!
Oh, don't lose your fates! Don't lose your fates now! Don't lose your fates! You can't give up a Hive, but not your fate. Oh my god, Tane!
They lose their face! Oh my god, and the Hive! That was horrible for Saunamen! That was horrible! Wow, fantastic job, legendary Snails, on that offensive into waste recycling. Amazing job!
And again, the turning around the game after it looked so bad for them, Saunamen having such a great start. That engagement, those engagements now in waste, they were perfect for the French team here. Oh, nice cleanup. Finally lost all the shotguns inside Oxy. But still, the damage has been dealt. They lost the Lurk, they lost the Fade. I mean, the Lurk, you can get it back by Lurking. And they lost the Hive, yeah. And I think the biggest issue is losing the Fade at this moment. Really, Tane shouldn't have gone in there. I mean, it was, I think, pretty obvious that Hive's down.
3 shotgunners?
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Too aggressive. Oh, that face gate getting pretty low.
1%, they actually do take it out. Good job there. So, here we go. I mean, we look at this map, and it was so Legendary Snails lost mobility on the map. They lost their foothold on the map that they had in Gravity. They can reestablish that pretty quickly if they just push these guys out. But, I mean, obviously the pain that happened was to Saunamen there. I mean, to lose all those, to lose those 2 life forms and the Hive, all those resources gone.
I mean, the lurk isn't that big of an issue because you can use team rest to drop the lurk. And you can't do that on a Fate with just 1 or 2 hives, which is more painful. But right now, I think Saunamen is still in a very good shape. I mean, even with losing the hive, they can afford to redrop it now. And the Snails are down on 2 RTs only, and this is really hurting the Marines. You need a lot of med packs against lurks and fates at this moment to keep them alive, and you can't afford it with just 2 RTs. They also need to save up for another phase gate, and that is really that kind of moment where you have this kind of really bad feeling as a Marine.
Well, if you haven't noticed, Valde and Lipa's personal res.
Yeah.
63. Oh, and Valde used it. He's going Onos, and Lipa is as well. They're doing it again. Double Onos. Double Onos. They would have had double the same thing, right? Double Onos, double Fade, and a Lurk. But they're down a Fade in this. But there's the Onai.
Yeah.
Valde and Lipa here in transfer.
Command station
I
under
think
attack.
it doesn't matter too much right now that I lost the Fade. I mean, 2 Honors, 1 Fade, 1 Lurk is really powerful, especially against a team that is struggling to get the economy back up.
Saunamen might actually, this may be the shutdown right now. They might go 3-1 here in this matchup.
And it would be a big, big win. Big payback towards Legendary Snails.
Huge payback. This is the view from Lipa as an Onos.
Oh, charging in. 3 Marines have to watch out. Oh god, he's getting pretty low health. 300?
300 health, but they actually do it. And he's going to get out of there.
Oh, Eagle Eye just coming in, trying to... Oh, no, he does get him.
Oh, no, he gets gored by Valde from the back. Oh, and I think Snails sees this. I mean, what are they going to do? Weapons 2, armor 1, shotguns, no jetpacks, no other upgrades.
Yeah, just 2 RTs, and that is really, really bad. They lost quite a few shotguns again, and only 3 people can afford just 1 additional shotgun at this very moment. I don't know what you can do here. Just hope that you will catch one of those honors. You have to kill the honors in the end, both of them, which is really hard without jetpacks.
It's going to be huge. I mean, with jetpacks, it's you know, I'm not going to say it's really easy,
No,
but I can tell you it's
doable.
really easy to chase one.
Yeah. I mean, as an honors against jetpacks, you really have to watch out. You have to play much more careful. That means you're a lot less scary as an honors. But you're still powerful, of course, and with the jetpack, it's not granted you take down honors, because you can still lose a lot of jetpacks in that. But yeah, without jetpacks, exactly this happens. Look at that. 2 honors, Fate, Lurk. The whole Marine team is down except for Ray. And this Fate is gone. There's no way.
2 Onos on it, enzymed. They have their regen upgrade. You can see it pulsing on them. Gravity is completely going to get taken out right now. Dropping the Snails down. Obviously, their phase gate is out of the way. Dropping them down to 2 extractors.
Oh, Ray went down, electrical core, the aliens spread it all over the map, up to 5 harvesters. While Snails, the only RT they still have is repairs, with 2 Honors close by.
Onos are going to fall back into waste recycling.
Looks like Leper is healing up.
2% grown. Llama almost gets taken out.
And also pretty interesting to note that Saunamen made a full tech switch in their strategy as alien game. Like all the matches before, they constantly ever played with Shift Hive. And the switch today to, or maybe earlier, I mean the practice it probably.
Oh! Tane almost takes down the Arms Lab to 4% there in Docking Bay.
I missed that.
Horrible. Pushing Rios out of the command chair. Oh boy. This is like last stand of the Snails, right? I mean,
Yeah.
Weapons 3 now have started. It looks like they're just going to really last stand it. Saunamen right now. Heracles trying to axe Llama in the vents.
I was like, oh my god, the Lurk is coming in, he will die, but I don't know. Yeah. I mean, Weapon 3 I think is the most logical choice, because you absolutely cannot think of having the time to get to jetpacks right now with just 2 RTs, and Weapon 3 is the only logical choice to put enough damage just with LMGs into one of those honors to kill him really fast, because 4 or 5 LMGs, Weapon 3, kill him honors, really fast. If the all focus one down.
See Eagle Eye, Dames, and Ray here in gravity. Valde takes down Eagle Eye. One more Marine left here. Dames. Lipa taking down the Ray, and they are trying to run down that Onos, but I mean, he's 49%. There's no way he's going to do anything there.
Oh, Heracles actually in Hive and Waste. There you go, Llama. Llama's actually playing really great as Alert.
What a difference on your own computer, with your own peripherals, not being rushed. What a difference it makes. I mean, power reinstated in gravity.
Yeah, they really want to have it back. I'm not quite sure if this kind of position on the face gate is the best against an Onos, because you want as much open space as possible, or some kind of territory where the Onos has to run pretty long to reach the face gate. Never mind, here we go, they're all charging in. Valde actually dropping on health down too low, but it's just too much.
It's way too much. You just cannot defend against this with the tech that you have right now, and it looks like they're just gonna... I don't know why they haven't already just ran into Docking Bay. I mean, Snails, they don't have jetpacks, they can't really defend against Onos. It looks like they may go here from repairs finally, and shut this game down. Ray, Heracles, Eagle Eye, and Dames here in shipping, moving in. Let's get the view from Eagle Eye.
They're forcing those Onos back. Doing a lot of damage. I mean, weapon 3 is up, and that's exactly the moment where those Onos realize, oh god, health is dropping really fast.
Nice bone wall. That bone wall that you guys just saw come up from the ground right here, that is from the alien commander. It could basically be used to catch Marines or block certain paths, block shots. Really good when one of your Onos is running away down a hallway, being chased by Marines, and you can bone wall and stop those Marines from coming in, or from continuing the chase.
Yeah, and the problem was, I mean, the Marines just split up. I don't know, two ran into Bay Ring, into those whips, another one stayed in trash, and another one built a power of gravity. So, easy kills for Saunamen. Just a couple of lonely LMGs with all those lifeform supports, and the rest influx they have.
Alright, and Dames and Eagle Eye here in gravity. Llama and Valde. Seeing Wee and Lipa on this RT here in supply lines.
And yeah, they know this game is pretty much over. You can see it just by chatting. They are already starting to chat here.
Once you have a moment to take your hands away from the, from your controls and chat,
yeah,
like it's over.
They're relaxed.
Alone here in organ donation.
Yeah, but the French still refuse to type in GG, so they still keep playing. Maybe they hope to kill 1v on us. I mean, it wouldn't be the first time they make a miracle comeback, because they're really great players. But Saunamen is also a really great team, and there's not this kind of base rush opportunity like you have on Aliens. Like going in, kill a CC and win. This is not possible for Marines.
Here they go.
Oh yeah.
Into the base now.
Gonna be it. Last beacon. Just stay and fight, guys. It's just 3 Marines.
Yep. Rios is out of the command chair.
Oh!
They're taking Onos down. All that goes down, but doesn't matter. They're gonna continue to pound these guys. Lipa is on full health. And there's the good game from the Snails. Saunamen takes it 3-1 on this Season 3 kickoff for the NSL. See you in Telford.
Classic.